Hi everyone, it's Peter Brown again, your host for CSA's 2021 Virtual Committee Week. Now we've come to the moment you've all been waiting for, the announcement of the Member Award recipients. Today we will recognize the outstanding contributions of 17 of CSA Group's volunteer committee members. For each of them, we'll give you a short biography and you'll see some photos, which are a great new touch this year. And you can find out even more about the award recipients by checking out their profiles at the Member Award space on CSA Communities. Our members make CSA what it is, and it's through their knowledge and passion and dedication that CSA will truly be able to hold the future to a higher standard. The CSA Award of Merit is bestowed upon individual members who have demonstrated outstanding contributions and leadership in the development and advancement of voluntary standards. Let's start our celebration there with your 2021 Award of Merit recipients. Ken Blasey has been an active contributor to all aspects of CSA standards for performance, installation, and maintenance of emergency power systems. He's held leadership positions and critical liaison roles on numerous committees. He actively promotes standards and provides support, guidance, and training to engineering designers who are using CSA standards across Canada. For several decades, Jim Boyden has been relentless in his support for quality management and quality assurance standards. In his current role with the Ontario Ministry of Economic Development, Job Creation and Trade, Jim serves as a subject matter expert on standards, supporting the alignment of Ontario's goals with current CSA standards and those under development. When he's not at work, Jim enjoys playing guitar, swimming, and spending time with his 3 dogs. For more than a dozen years, Yves Duchenne has been a member of CSA's Advisory Council on Plumbing, alongside many technical committees where he has contributed to the development of plumbing standards. Yves is a strong proponent for CSA standards in the regulatory forum and has played a vital role in harmonization efforts. When Yves is not doing his day job as an engineer in plumbing regulations with the Régie du Bâtiment du Québec, he loves the great outdoors and enjoys cycling, hiking, and cross-country skiing. Kim Greenwood has been an active member on CSA committees for almost 20 years, primarily in the area of boilers and pressure vessels. As much as Kim's technical expertise has earned respect among her colleagues, it is her leadership and communication style, laced with good humor, that has effectively kept her committees engaged and driven. During non-pandemic times, Kim enjoys jet-setting around Europe with her pride and joy, her daughter Sarah, who currently lives in the UK. Glenn Hughes has been a consistent, strong, and vocal supporter of CSA standards in the public and healthcare sectors. His technical and regulatory expertise on electrical safety, healthcare facilities, and emergency power systems have been invaluable to the work of his committees and the development of many significant standards. Glenn is engineering manager at the University of New Brunswick Institute of Biomedical Engineering and enjoys spending time with his family in the great outdoors. Lloyd Keller has been a leader in studying and applying innovative techniques for placing concrete in major infrastructure projects, and has brought these advancements into the CSA A23.1 standard for concrete materials and construction. His unique perspective has greatly benefited the work of his committees and improved numerous standards. Lloyd currently consults in construction sciences for Ellis Don Construction and loves spending time at his other offices with family and friends at the beach. Don Kennedy has been contributing to the development of the Canadian Highway Bridge Design Code for nearly 2 decades and has been instrumental in advancing its seismic design section. As one of Canada's most distinguished experts in bridge and seismic engineering, he generously shares his knowledge and experience. He has also brought a focus on the importance of climate change to bridge design. Don is Vice President of Transportation Structures with Associated Engineering in Vancouver, BC. For almost 2 decades, Yves Legault has been a prominent member of several CSA oil-burning equipment committees. He is highly respected by his peers and passionate about the importance of valid and practical data. This dedication has led to groundbreaking projects such as the development of safer, more durable steel residential fuel oil storage tanks. Yves is Vice President, Engineering and R&D with Granby Industries in Quebec. Sapna Mahajan is a proud ambassador of CSA standards. In her previous role with the Mental Health Commission of Canada, she was instrumental in securing the funding necessary to develop the world's first standard for psychological health and safety in the workplace. She then championed efforts to increase awareness and implementation of the standard in Canada and around the world. Sapna also advocates for increased representation of women in the field of standardization. She and her family are seen here, physically distanced, with our, spoiler alert, 2021 Young Professional Award recipient, Jessica Fullerton, and her family. For over a decade, Sydney Manning has been an exceptional member and chair of numerous CSA committees, contributing to the development of standards for plumbing, fuels, and transportation. He is highly respected on CSA committees and is one of the most authoritative voices on plumbing matters in Canada. When not at work as the Chief Plumbing and Gas Administrator for Alberta Municipal Affairs Safety Services, Sydney loves spending time with his family, working on his cabin, and playing with his many toys. David Mccall has been a member of CSA's Elevator Safety Code Technical Committee for over 25 years. As chair, he led the committee in developing elevator and escalator codes and standards aimed at continually enhancing public safety. He has also been an effective advocate for Canadian and CSA perspectives and approaches internationally. David is the Director, Worldwide Codes Development at Otis Canada, and when he's not doing that, he enjoys traveling and fishing. Robert Morris has been making substantial contributions as a member of numerous CSA committees and to the Building Code of Canada for over 35 years. His expertise in weather and climate analysis provided essential icing and wind data for the design of overhead power lines, telecommunication structures, buildings, and bridges. He shares his expertise freely and has brought critical climate change information to CSA codes, standards, and guidelines. Robert began his career as a meteorologist with Environment and Climate Change Canada in the 1970s. He's still active with them as a volunteer today. Since he became a member in 2013, Matthew Shacker has developed a strong knowledge and understanding of the standardization world and is always seeking new opportunities for the forestry sector. Under his leadership, CSA was the first in the world to publish a national standard on cellulose nanomaterials. Matthew has also championed standardization efforts in the forestry bioeconomy sector. Matthew is the manager of the Forest Innovation Program with Natural Resources Canada. For over a decade, Richard Slocum has been a valued member of CSA committees covering topics such as liquefied natural gas, carbon dioxide capture, transportation, and geological storage. Richard's commitment is unwavering. He's worked in a regulatory role overseeing the oil and gas industry in British Columbia for more than 25 years and is a strong advocate for the adoption of codes and standards into regulation. In his spare time, he's an avid runner and enjoys spending time with his family. For the past decade, Colette Taylor has shown outstanding dedication to the development of standards for nuclear safety. In 2015, she took on the role of chair of the Nuclear Strategic Steering Committee and has led with vision, wisdom, and with a constant focus on continuous improvement. In doing so, she has strengthened the steering committee and advanced the prestige of the CSA nuclear program. Colette is retired from Canadian Nuclear Laboratories and enjoys traveling, gardening, golfing, and snowshoeing. She was also brave enough to share a photo of her COVID. Our next award is the Young Professional Award. This award is presented to a young professional who has made outstanding contributions in the development and advancement of voluntary standards. The 2021 recipient of the Young Professional Award is Jessica Fullerton. Jessica Fullerton is a committed advocate for patient safety and healthcare facility standards. Over the past 7 years, she's participated in standards development in several roles, including serving as the chair of a technical subcommittee and joining the CSA training faculty. Jessica is an infection control professional and construction lead with the Ottawa Hospital, and in the face of a global pandemic, she demonstrated unwavering commitment to CSA and standards while still maintaining essential frontline healthcare service. Congratulations, Jessica. Now we have come to the highlight of our award ceremony, in whatever form it happens, the John Jenkins Award. This prestigious award is bestowed upon the person judged to have rendered distinguished service in the development, advancement, and application of voluntary standards. The recipient of the 2021 John Jenkins Award is Gordon Burrell. Through his significant contributions to healthcare engineering, CSA standards, and the physical healthcare environment, Gordon Burrell epitomizes the very spirit of the John Jenkins Award. He has contributed to a wide range of healthcare committees over the past 20 years, whether serving as chair, vice chair, or as an active member. Gordon is a passionate and knowledgeable contributor. With a unique and comprehensive view of the Canadian healthcare system, he sees the essential role that standards can play in protecting patients, staff, and the public, and has dedicated tremendous amounts of time and effort to planning, developing, and building acceptance for CSA standards. Gordon is also an educator. He's delivered more than 400 courses aimed at improving and promoting the uptake, understanding, and use of healthcare facility standards across the country and internationally. Gordon's commitment to patient safety is second to none. Now, on behalf of Gordon's many nominators, here is Mike Keane, VP of Planning and Services, Unity Health Toronto, to say a few words.
Gordon Burrell is your 2021 John Jenkins Award winner. I've known Gordon for over 20 years, and we've worked together writing some amazing standards for healthcare. I got to tell you though, between the two of us, he is by far the bigger standards geek, and he can even recite clauses from memory. Gordon has been a great committee chair for healthcare, and even more so a great leader in healthcare standards. The changes that Gordon has led have really changed what healthcare facilities look like in Canada, have vastly improved patient care, and have directly saved lives, the value of which was especially evident in this past year of COVID-19. Gordon is also the best teacher I know. He has an ability of making standards sound interesting and exciting. He helps people understand the value of standards, generates discussion about them, and helps them learn how to apply standards for some real health benefits. I can't think of anyone more deserving of the John Jenkins Award. I'm proud to call Gordon Burrell my colleague and friend. Congratulations, Gordon. This Coke's for you.
And here he is, the recipient of the 2021 John Jenkins Award, Gordon Burrell.
Hi there. The first thing I'd like to do is take this opportunity to congratulate all CSA member award winners and to personally thank you for all of the time and dedication that you put in to work on standards that help to improve the lives of Canadians. When I received notification that I was this year's John Jenkins Award winner, I have to tell you I was a little bit shocked, speechless really, And for those of you who know me, you know that rendering me speechless is no easy task. I'm humbled and honored to receive this year's John Jenkins Award, but more importantly, I'm so grateful to the wonderful people that I've had the opportunity to work with over the last number of years who took the time and the effort to put that nomination together. One of the byproducts of being active at CSA committees is that somebody you might be meeting for the first time today over time becomes an associate and then a colleague and a counterpart. And in the case of so many CSA members that I've had the chance to work with over the years, I'm so proud to now call them some of my very good friends. I've been active with CSA for about 20 years. I've been on a number of different technical committees and technical subcommittees with many of these great and wonderful people. We've debated, we've discussed, and at times we've even disagreed on things. But undoubtedly, when you look back at the body of work, you realize that together, we've raised the bar to make our healthcare facilities safer places. In some cases, we've even produced new standards that have helped some facilities weather the storm of this year's pandemic. One of the things I've had the great privilege to be able to do while working on CSA committees is act as a faculty member in some of their training programs. This gives me the opportunity to work with people from coast to coast that use the standards. And then I also get the chance from time to time to get in and visit some of these new buildings that have used some of the standards that we've discussed and debated at the committee table. When you get the chance to see that, you begin to realize the type of impact, the positive impact that you have on patients and on their families, their caregivers, and everybody who's in that building, really. And you know what? That's just a pretty cool feeling. COVID-19 has shown us that we still have lots more to do. The pandemic laid bare some of the challenges on infection prevention and control, as well as operations in long-term care facilities. We know that climate change is a pressing issue, and we have to work very diligently to ensure that our healthcare physical infrastructure is prepared to help us weather that storm and be ready when we need them. I want to take the chance to thank those who nominated me. I want to thank the selection committee for actually choosing me. And I want to thank all of you, all of the CSA members who work so hard each and every day to help improve the lives of Canadians. The John Jenkins Award is actually incredibly overwhelming, but I really look at it from the point of view of over the last 20 plus years, I've been building a wonderful cake with all these great friends, and this is the icing on the cake. When we're all done this pandemic, we'll all get together and have a wonderful conference with CSA members from coast to coast, and we're going to have a party just like we did in 2019. But in the meantime, keep well, stay safe, and look out for one another. And finally, I'd just like to say thank you, oh so very much.
And that wraps up the 2021 Member Awards. We offer heartfelt congratulations to all the recipients and thank them for their great work and their commitment and dedication to standards. Remember, you can learn more about all of our award recipients by going to the Member Award space on the communities. Be sure to check those out later today. You can also find all the other videos already posted for Virtual Committee Week. Add your comments and congratulatory messages. That's in the communities as well. It has been a pleasure to be your host for this first ever virtual event. I hope to see you all in person in Ottawa next June. Until then, bye for now.